I thought I was only doing 2 messages today. Like I finished the second one. I'm like, oh, I'm done. And then I posted them and like I was told there's a part 3. So part 3 is I choose to live and I choose love. And so I'm here to talk to you because any of you who are here with me on this one, I know that you also have been through your trials and tribulations and challenges, and you've done the healing work. You've looked at your traumas. You've looked at you've looked at your stuff, and you are here. You're here now. You're not living in the past anymore. You're not like worried about the future and what the future looks like. You are here focusing on the now. And that, my friend, is the very best place to be. I know there's a lot of gurus out there talking about, right, the power of now and all that. And it's so true. If the only moment that truly exists is the moment that our human is in at this moment, because we're here having a human journey. So the fact that you are watching this right now is our shared moment. It's our shared now. So I'm talking to you as if you're already watching. Okay. But no one's here with me right now. I'm sitting in my living room just talking. But really, we are in this next evolutionary stage. Like, we are the new humans. We've made it through the crap, right? We've done the lower vibrational stuff, and we are operating at a higher vibrational frequency than we've ever been in before. And when you are coming from that position, the world looks completely different. And that is because you are consciously creating your reality, and you know it now. You no longer are being held captive to the thoughts of, that I'm just making do with the situations that are around me. No, you're recognizing the situations that are around you, and you are making intentional steps. You are living in the present moment, and you're catching yourself sometimes getting caught up in the old stuff, right? Because the new human who's the creator of this 5D reality and intentionally creating reality is still pulling along our other human self, right? The part of us that still hasn't fully maybe awakened to the truth of who we are and where we are and what our mission is. Okay. But I know if you're here following my journey, then yeah, you know, right? You know you are the child of the divine. You know that you have divinity encoded within your very DNA. And you've made a lot of choices that have gotten you to the point where living from a place of truth and authenticity is the only way you can stand to be. And God's spirit, right? The I am creator, whatever you're still calling it, right? Higher consciousness is speaking to you in a way that it hasn't before. And sometimes that can be scary. I know there's times like still where I'm looking around at my grandparents' house. I'm like, oh, I've still got all this work to do. And oh my gosh, here I am sitting on the couch, not doing anything. Well, I do still have fibromyalgia. I'm still, getting my strength back after the events that I've, just the life I've lived the last couple of years. It's been pretty physically and emotionally, spiritually. It's taken some strength, and I am just regathering my strength. And sometimes I forget to extend myself the grace that God has for me, right? I know that I am a daughter of the divine, and I know that I am loved, right? I'm a mom. I don't have a daughter, but I have a son, and I know that the love that I have for my child is only a fraction of the love that Creator has for us, right? For me, right? And right, if we can really grasp the depth of that, right, that changes everything. So we are, right? We are divine. We are divine beings having a mortal human existence. And we have all the tools that we need to live so fully in love, right? In the things that sing joy to our soul. You can look around in any moment that you're in and see, right? See your joy. That's something I've been trying to be more intentional with lately. And I think those of you who are listening to this, I think Spirit is guiding you along those same paths, right? Taking you, giving you different options, different paths that you can take, and saying they're all good paths, okay? You get to decide. And sometimes, right, we only get a little glimpse at all these different paths we can take, and they all seem exciting, and we get caught up in what the right path is. And really, the right path is the path you choose, period. The path that's right is the path that you choose, because you are creating your reality. Okay? The people you choose to have in your life, okay? You're choosing that. You're choosing every single minute detail of the reality that you are experiencing right now. You created for yourself. There's a little whispering like, yeah, but maybe I don't like what I'm creating, and maybe there's a lot of resistance, right, to owning that statement, right? I have fibromyalgia, and there's days I'm too fatigued to do things. And really, I know at a spiritual level, I've created fibromyalgia for my life right now as part of my human experience. But I've also chosen to accept the fact that I'm creating health in my body. And you know what? I'm weaned off my Lyrica. I'm almost off of quite a few other meds, and I don't feel any different than I did before. Like, I mean, being off the meds hasn't impacted me in a negative way. I still feel good. I still feel like my body is recharging, and I'm feeling health in my body. And when I sit and I meditate, and I can feel the creative life force entering my body, and I can feel it seeping into my soul, right? I can feel it entering every single soul, the light, right? This healing power of creation that all of us hold within us is creating health in my body. And I know in whatever way you're experiencing, challenges, things, you too are the creator of your reality, and you are standing on the precipice, and all you need to do is make a choice. Choose now, right? Am I going to choose love, or I'm going to choose other than love? It really is your choice.